This video is going to follow up with something I learned that as far as the marketplace goes, there is a flaw that I have found personally. In my state, the only people who have really truly been able to get enrolled with Medicaid have been people who are pregnant and then their children after they've given birth. The woman typically gets dropped sometime shortly after. Also, very, very, very low income, as in less than $2,000 in assets. Apparently, having life insurance throws you off. But if you qualify for SSI, you automatically get enrolled in Medicaid. Unfortunately, in my state, Medicaid is essentially nothing more than a supplement. In other words, the majority of people in my state would need private insurance in addition to the Medicaid. However, even though SSI doesn't count against you for determining if you qualify for tax credits or subsidies through the marketplace, it will throw you off if you end up qualifying also for Medicaid, which kind of stinks, because then what you have going on is you have a person who they receive SSI benefits, and the maximum they can receive in my state is $721 a month. Then they get thrown into Medicaid, which is basically nothing but supplement. Then they still need private insurance, which costs, guess what, over half their benefits. Yeah, something's not quite right about that program. However, again, without the Affordable Care Act, I would not be able to have the type of insurance that I have now with regard to private insurance. It has already benefited me more than what has been put into it. And the other thing I'm going to say is the majority of my health conditions and things were when I was 27 through 30 years of age. Everything from an appendectomy to gallbladder removal to tonsillectomy and an adenoidectomy to chickenpox to measles to a broken foot. All of that happened between those lovely invincible years. And until those things happened, I thought I was invincible because I was young. It's a good thing I did have some kind of insurance, otherwise my mom and I could be homeless today. Because it would have cost over $50,000 just for the appendectomy if I didn't have some kind of insurance. So, I'm just going to say it's a lot better to only have to be obligated to pay your maximum out of pocket than it is to end up being faced with a $50,000 hospital bill that you might be lucky to negotiate down to half. Yeah. So you have 18 days. Get covered.